There's some trickery in your energy. Welcome back to the channel. Okay, Gen X, this was going to be a YouTube short, but I kind of feel like it is more than 3 minutes long. Okay, so let's get into this trickery that I feel is going on in your energy. All right, first card, we have trickery. Okay, somebody is in your energy pulling some tricky type stuff. Okay, not sure who that is, who this is for. Only you know. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Now, somebody's in your energy pulling some sort of trickery on you. Okay, just be aware of that. Next, we have mysticism. Now, that's a card of seeing beyond certain things, or in layman terms, you see the truth. Okay, you see the truth of this trickery here. The next card we have is perfection. All right, this could be for a whole different group of people. Somebody in the energy strives for perfection, maybe a little too much. Okay, now we have the tarot cards here. We have Page of Pentacles and Seven of Swords. Now, Page of Pentacles and trickery, this could be some kind of underhanded offer that somebody is trying to present to you, or some underhanded business deal that you are trying to negotiate. Okay, that's the energy I'm picking up with this. Okay, now with this mysticism and the Seven of Swords, you see through their deception. Seven of Swords, deception, backstabbing, what have you. Okay, you see through the trickery and you see through the deception, collective. Whichever this is, you know, whatever collective group this is for, this is your message. Watch out for the trickery. All right, watch out for anybody coming to you with some kind of monetary offer, contracts to sign, perhaps some kind of business deal that just sounds too good to be true, collective. Watch out for that. All right, now we have perfection over here. Somebody is really nitpicky. Okay, they're nitpicky about every little thing. I don't know if you can see this, but as you can see, she got berries. All right, now some people are really picky about their berries. All right, they're picky about their fruit, their food in general, collective. Excuse me. All right, so the tarot cards we have here, we have the King of Swords in reverse, we have the Two of Wands, and we have the Two of Swords. Now, this energy here is someone who thinks they always have to be right. You know, you run into them people that they got to be right at all costs, at all times. They got to be right. Whatever they say is gospel. Gen X, you know what I'm talking about, okay? You know, or they really think that their life should be bigger than what it is, or they just ignore the flaws like they don't exist. Okay, we all have flaws, we can't ignore them, but somebody that is striving for perfection, they see the flaws, ignore them like they ain't even there. Like, I have no flaws, I am perfect. Okay, that is for someone in the energy. That's the energy that is surrounding somebody right now. Take it, put it where it fits. Okay, collective. Now, with that being said, all right, you know what's going on with this trickery over here. All right, you know what's going on. You know what you have to do. Okay, I'm just putting it out there, Gen X. You know. Let's look at this card here. We have, this is the trickery card. we have a dragon and a little squirrel in his basket. This dragon is trying to dominate this little squirrel and probably trick him out of his nuts. Just saying. I'm just saying, collective. That could be somebody in your energy coming, like I said, coming to you with some kind of offer, scam, whatnot, some underhanded business dealings, what have you, all right? And like I said, with perfection here, somebody in the energy is really striving for perfection. Sometimes you can lose sight of yourself, people around you, or things, okay? Striving for perfection, all right? So if that is somebody in the energy that is doing that, they could be dealing, you know, with chasing perfection to avoid facing themselves, Gen X. All right, Gen X, that was your YouTube short video. Thank you for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that post notification bell if you're so inclined to, Gen X. And until your next video, short or long form, deuces.